everybody, guess what? It's the 13th Wolfman, and that's right. It's that time of the year. It's Black Friday. It's the date I'm always looking forward to. Spending a little time out there doing the crazy hunting for the great prices. You know, this year it looks like. I mean, I've been looking at the ads for a few weeks now because I go online to like bfads.com and they get the ads when they leak. So, been looking at them lately, and it looks like Best Buy is going to have the prices to beat, and I think that's where a lot of it's going to wind. You know, a lot of the money is going to wind up at. I am going to check out things like Target. Target does have a few things I want to pick up, and Walmart. But then there's going to be stuff like I never get to go to like half price books. I'm going to check that out this year. I'm going to try to get to Barnes & Noble, and Big Lots does have Blu-rays and DVDs for like $1.88 a piece or something like that. And so yeah, that'll be interesting to check that out. So if you not too long ago, I came up with the idea, and I presented it to you guys that I was going to do a day in the life of Black Friday, you know, and this is the beginning of that. So you're going to see little vignettes like all day of me doing certain tasks. Like I said before, I get scared about shooting in stores. I see people do it all the time. They get away with it. I don't know if they get away with it because they know somebody there. I don't know if they get away with it because they're being super sneaky. But this is Black Friday, and I do not want to get kicked out of any store, you know, for shooting. So I'll probably show you the stores I'm going to come up to from the outside. You might hear me narrate a little bit over that, but overall, you're going to see little things that I do during the day. So let's get on with the show, man. Hey everyone, so here I am at it's 2:40 in the morning. I'm going to get on the computer, check out some videos. Just I know that a few years ago, a bunch of people went out on Black Friday and they found this really cool box set of Ben-Hur. And I didn't know it was there. I just missed out on it. Ever since then, I've been making sure I check out the Black Friday videos before I go out to make sure I catch everything. Also, I'm gonna be finalizing my list. Here's a preview list, 17 pages long. But this has like all the notes in it for all the different prices. You know, I go online and I check it out, and I wait until the prices become finalized, and then I that's like a pre-list, and then I print up the real list, and that goes out with me. You know, I'm going from store to store. It's all organized. You got like one page for Walmart, one page for Target, one page for Best Buy. Multiple, and it's a lot of redundancy, so I might have like one title for all three stores. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get it at all three stores. It means I'm gonna see who's got the best price and try to get it there. If they don't have it, then I know other places might have it for a reasonable price. It's all about the movies, man. It's all about picking up the movies all year long. Oh well, not all year long, but picking up the year-round movies that I missed out on, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let's see who's got some videos up. All right, this is cool. Actually, cool duder. Check out his video. He's got one that says Black Friday Madness. Ooh. God, I can't stand commercials on YouTube channels. I always hit skip ad. See, he films inside the store. This is what gets me. He films inside the store and gets away with it, and you can see people just looking at him, walking right by, not thinking anything of it. And I don't see how he gets away with it. I've seen other people, get walked up to saying, "Hey, you can't film in here," you know. It's probably happened to him too. It's just he cuts it out or something, you know. So I don't know. I'll catch up with you when we get ready to leave. So we're out of Fred Meyer, and it looked like a little bit of a bust this year. At least at this Fred Meyer. We're going to hit more than one today, pretty much. The sock thing, I mean, the socks I wear have to be a high amount of cotton in them, and it looked like this year a lot of it was acrylic and polyester. Was, you know, I got one thing when it came out of the movie section. Not saying that their prices weren't good. It's just that I know that a lot of the stuff that they had on sale, I could get like at Best Buy, Target, or Walmart for either the same price or cheaper. So that's how things went here at Fred Meyer. On to the next store, which I believe is going to be Target. So it took us like maybe 5 minutes to get from Fred Meyer to Target. But it took us like another 5 minutes to drive around the lot to find some place to park. I'm not sure about Target. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. I know one thing I'm going to grab from here. Other than that, it can pretty much, I'm not sure. We'll see when I get out. We just left Target. It's 7:18 in the morning. It's dusk. The sun is coming up. Still early in the hunt for Blu-Rays. But I'll say this: Target wasn't a complete bust. I picked up a few things. I was kind of surprised because I thought I was going to walk in there and just be disappointed, but not really. If you're into the whole Disney Pixar thing, they have Cars 3, a Target exclusive, for $10 on Blu-ray, which is really nice. I still need to get the first two. I mean, but I haven't seen the third one yet, so why not? $10, you know. They have the Stranger Things DVD Blu-ray box set for $10 for the people that didn't pick it up. You know, for $25 when it came out. But yeah, Target's not so bad. Now we're heading to Best Buy, and like I said, it's 7:19. I don't think doors open up there till 8 o'clock, so it's going to be a lot of sitting in the car waiting. And usually when we show up there, like we did last year, there's a line. So we could just watch the line get a little bit bigger. It's pretty well controlled, though, so I'll get back to you later. I really do hope that the battery lasts all day in this camera, because I forgot to charge it last night. Well, here we are at not Walmart. We're at Best Buy, and it's really weird. Every year we wind up parking on the same side of the building that the line starts on for some reason. And this year the line it's getting there. It's not all the way down the side of the building yet, but it's getting there. It's not a big deal, to be honest. Most of the people that are standing in this line to get TVs and Blu-ray players and, you know, washing machines or whatever, you know. I mean, I could tell you that maybe a quarter of these people are here to get the deals on the movies. You know, so I'm not worried about whether or not I'm going to find what I want, because this isn't the only Best Buy I'm going to today. Unless I get everything on my list, which, have you seen my list? It's a long one. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun one. And they're really cool about the way they let people in at this Best Buy. They don't just open the doors and let everyone rampage like a bunch of rhinos, you know, or elephants across the Serengeti. No, they let them in at like intervals of like maybe 10 people at a time. And they let those 10 people in, and then they wait a few seconds and let 10 more people in. And it's kind of a controlled release, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And wow, the people are really starting to show up now. But we have what? We have hit the clock button. It's 7:45. We have 15 minutes before they open, so I'm not jumping up to get in line. Everyone else can go stand in line for 15 minutes. I'm saving my legs for later. That's all I got to say about Best Buy right now. I'll talk to you after we get out of the store. So I just got out of Best Buy. Wow. I tried to leave some stuff in there. I'm not sure if I did. Actually, I got 16 titles. I'm not going to tell you what they are until we play the game at my house, on my other video, What's in the Bag. That's where I show you guys everything I picked up during this epic day. And just at Best Buy alone, like I said, 16 titles. Now, you know what? This Best Buy does a really great job of getting you in the store and out of the store in time. They have the way they set up their lines, I don't know what it is, but we got in line and it was a pretty long line, and next thing you know, we're at the front. So, I mean, they just motor right through everything. I don't have any problems with it, but Mama Wolf was going through one of the aisles and someone was griping and crying and whining like the bitch they are about oh, I hate these. The aisles are too small and there's too many cars. I just hate this. Dude, no one asked you to come out on Black Friday and crap on everybody else's fun day. So, I mean, just deal with it. You know? I'm not complaining. I'm not really complaining. I'm just letting people know that there are those people out there that just want to, you know, bring you down. Don't let them. Today's Black Friday. It's a good day. So we are now on our way to Walmart, I believe. There are 3 that we can go to, but I know it's at least one of the 2 we're going to hit today. And after that, I'm not sure. I mean, we still have Big Lots that I want to check out, and you know, there's like another Best Buy, another Target, you know. So just keep up with us, man. We're here all day. Okay, we just showed up at Walmart, Wally World, call it what you want. This is the one that we refer to as the Walmart with the bad parking. It's got the tiniest parking lot. It shares it with a bunch of strip malls. I know most Walmarts do, but this one's like really weird. Usually we have to drive around the parking lot at least 3 times, but we pulled in here and we found a spot right away, so we got lucky. Now let's go into the store and see if we can find and get lucky with some other stuff like movies and whatnot. Come along with us as we venture in. Well, we just left the first Walmart. That was so depressing. I don't know what happened, but they only had like 2 shippers there of movies, and it was a complete mess. I mean, it looked just. The DVDs were mixed in with the Blu-rays. The TV sets were mixed in. Just everything was mixed together. There was no organization of this whatsoever. When I asked someone if these were the only ones, they weren't sure. That Walmart, I mean, it's not that good. So we left there. We went down the road a little ways, got on the freeway, went down the road, and now we're at Walmart number 2. So this one I think will be a lot better. It seems like this one I have a little more luck at every year. I did get one thing at the last Walmart. I will say that. It's one of those things you get. You grab it when you can at the right price. Let's put it that way. I'll show you later. So yeah, here we are. We're at Walmart number 2, and we're gonna go venture in there now. So out of Walmart number 2, and like I thought, that place was a lot more organized than the other one. Now, yeah, the movies were all, again, just scatterbombed, you know, amongst the Blu-rays and the DVDs, but there was one box that was predominantly Blu-ray, and it looked pretty good. I mean, you're digging through it, and you see, like a bunch of titles, and, I mean, I had to do some digging. I found a movie that I was looking for because I didn't know it was on sale. It wasn't in the flyer, so I didn't find out that was on sale until I watched like Cool Duder, Cinestalker. You know, they both pointed it out, and that is, I picked it up. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard good things and bad things about it, but been wanting to see it, and that's Rob Zombie's 31. Now, I've had Billy Pon on before, and he's done Circus of the Dead, and a lot of people, you know, because Rob Zombie's name is a little bit bigger than Billy Pon's, you know, his movie came out first, but Billy Pond had done Circus of the Dead 2 years prior to this, and it's a good movie. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Now we're done with Walmart number 2, and I'm not sure where we're going. If you could barely hear that, Mama Wolf said, Target. But yeah, we're going to Target number 2. And that'll be the second Target and the last Target for the day. And then after that, I believe Best Buy number 2. And we still need to hit Walmart number 3 and possibly Big Lots. You know, so there's a few more stores in store. Say that 5 times fast. So we're off to the next store. Why don't you come along? So here we are at Target number 2, about ready to venture in and see what they have. I'll be honest, it's going to be fun going in there, but I'm not sure what I'm expecting. The first Target was a little bit of a bust. This time around, you know, who knows? I'll tell you this though, it's 11:01 right now. I've been up since 2, and the flame is starting to die a little bit. You know, I'll probably catch a second wind a little bit later, but yeah, I'm you know, starting to tucker out a little bit here. So let's go into the store. So we just got out of Target number 2, and I only got one thing, and surprisingly enough, I've been wanting to get this movie, and it's not on my list. I was surprised. I thought, oh, well, it'd be in the Amazon section. It's not even in the Amazon section. It's kind of weird that's how it worked out. It's not a bad price. I think it was $8. You know, it came out to like $8.78 or $8.87 or something like that. So it's one movie, but honestly, Target needs to up their game out of all the stores. Target needs to up their game. Walmart needs to organize better, and Best Buy just needs to keep doing what they're doing because they're doing it right. One of the hardest movies to find this year is Baby Driver. Everybody's got Baby Driver on sale, but when you go into the store and you look for Baby Driver, it's been snatched. I mean, it was a very well received movie this year, and it's just it's hard to find. That movie and The Arrival, and I'm starting to, you know, get the little scragglers that are getting, you know, that were a little bit harder to find. I'm starting to pick those up. So now we're off to Best Buy number 2, which is the smaller of the 2 Best Buys. But it's going to be fun. Like I said, they're doing it right this year. Let's head out to Best Buy number 2. So we're out of Best Buy number 2, and it wasn't a bust, but I grabbed a lot of stuff at the first one, so it was trying to find the things that fill in the gaps, like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Couldn't find that at the first store. In fact, this store has a really cool movie section where you go back there and they had like all the movies that were on sale, just like in a regular rack. So, and the prices were shown. So while I'm back there, I see The Arrival also. So I grabbed that one. Like I said, this Best Buy was basically filling in the gaps from the last Best Buy. Again, I've got some stuff, not a lot. I think I got 7 titles, roughly around $50. You know, not too bad. Now we're going to go to Walmart number 3. So here we are at Walmart number 3. I was looking over the list and I have one thing I still need to pick up. Well, I have a lot of other stuff I still need to pick up, but one thing that actually has a sale price attached to it that I know is part of their sale, and that is Ouija Origin of Evil. I know that the Ouija movies are very simplistic, you know. But I actually kind of dig that about these movies. So I've been looking for this one. I'm starting to wind down, people. I'm starting to just fade. I think it's one more store, and then we're done for the day. As far as this goes, you know, I've enjoyed doing this. I enjoy doing this every year. Talk a little bit about that later, but yeah, this is a fun year. This is a fun time to do this stuff. I always have a good time doing it. So yeah, we're gonna go into Walmart number 3, the third Walmart. This Walmart is actually a new Walmart that's only been around for a few years, and it is the smallest Walmart in this state, from what I understand. So there you go. Let's go check out Walmart. So here we go. We're out of Walmart 3. It wasn't so bad in there. This was actually, for as small as this Walmart is, it was a nice one. They had quite a few movies. Funny thing is that we've been spending the whole day buying movies. That a lot of the stuff that they had, we'd already picked up. So here's the thing: it's 1:40 in the afternoon on Black Friday. We're winding down. I would love to do the thing at Big Lots, but my battery on this is blinking. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do an intro for Big Lots. If I do, you'll see it. If not, I will wrap everything up at the house, you know, the Doom Room, and you guys can check out, you know, the other video of what's in the bag. So on to Big Lots. Hey everybody, just got out of Big Lots. I'd say this, Big Lots wasn't a bust, but I mean, a lot of the stuff they had I either don't want or already have. And I mean, they have a lot of stuff. If you're into Better Call Saul, they have season 1 in a special edition box, you know. I mean, I'm not, but if that's your thing, go for it. They have Emma Stone and Easy A. They have Runner Runner with Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake. They have Friends with Benefits with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake, and Bad Teacher with Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz. Basically, they have to give away the Justin Timberlake stuff because it just doesn't pay to make it, you know. It was just kind of funny. It's like every time I picked a movie up with the name Justin Timberlake, was like, oh my god, he's such a crappy actor. Why would anyone put him in a movie? But they're putting him in a movie because his name catches all the girls' eyes, even if he can't act. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, if that's honestly, if you don't have the stuff that they have out there, then yeah, go to Big Lots. I mean, $1.88 a movie. They have like a bunch of different deals. $1.88 a movie, $2.88 a movie, two for $10 was like one of them. Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman, and you know what? This is the wrap-up for the day in the life of Black Friday. So after I went to Big Lots, I was talking to the camera. The battery died. I was kind of surprised that the battery lasted as long as it did, because I think when I started yesterday, it only had like maybe half the power that it should, you know. It lasted all day up until after Big Lots, so that's pretty good. The only thing you didn't get to see is us getting back on the ferry and coming home. So you didn't really miss out on a lot, to be honest. But here's the interesting thing. So we left here at a little bit after 4, probably like 4:05 in the morning to catch the first ferry, which didn't leave till 4:40. So we got home yesterday at 4:20 in the afternoon. So we basically did a whole 12-hour, day, which I think is kind of cool. I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to show you tomorrow in the What's in the Bag video. So don't worry, that video's coming, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to do. In the past, I've done when I've done What's in the Bag, I've done it like, hey, I went to Best Buy, so here are the 2 bags from the 2 different Best Buys, and hey, I went to Target. Here's the so many bags from the so many different Targets. But I think I'm just gonna do like one long video and tell you which stores I went to, instead of doing the individual, the group version of the individual stores. I'm just gonna do like one long. Okay, here's Best Buy number 1, and then you might see a title card come up say Best Buy number 1, type of thing. I had a blast. I will say this, as far as things go with movies and TV. Movies, not a problem. There was enough movies there for everyone to get. TV shows. I was really disappointed this year that there weren't enough TV shows on sale. In the last few years, I've picked up stuff like Sons of Anarchy on Black Friday because I'd never seen it, so I picked up like the first 4 seasons and went home and watched it and fell in love with the show. And then I picked up the last 3 seasons, later down the road. But still, there was nothing like that this year. Not at Walmart, where you could pick up like 4 or 5 seasons of some kind of show. I was hoping to pick up a few seasons of the Vampire Diaries at Walmart, but they didn't have it. I was really just kind of disappointed with the availability of the TV series this year. They had like one season here and one season there of like a show, but not a giant group of things that you could, I need seasons 5 and 6 of this, or I need seasons 3, nothing that you could do that with. So that was just kind of a disappointment. I loved it this year. I had a good time. I only spent half my budget, which really surprised me, and I still got a lot of stuff. It was a good day. So I'm going to end it here and say thank you for watching this video, even though it's kind of long. I think it's close to half an hour. And check out the What's in the Bag video. With that, of course, always like, subscribe, share, and comment. I want to hear what you have to say. Just for that, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and of course, I'm on the prowl.